And there we go.
And we're started.
We are started. Hey, the chair's empty. All right, chair's full. Okay, more full than I wanted it to be. Must be from that beer tonight.
Oh, too much of that.
Hi, Greg. How you doing?
Oh, hi. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you. Hey, pleasure to meet you guys.
Hey.
Well, welcome.
We're two guys, and we're here to find one script.
Go figure. See, there's a reason why you clicked on this channel. You're up late at night, you're eating Cheetos, and you're finished playing Microsoft Switch, and you just want to see something different. I think this is a good idea to try something a little bit different.
I think so, absolutely.
So, we came up with a crazy idea, all right? You get to watch dogs with Flobies, you get to see people, riding their bikes and tripping and falling off of cement steps on their face. Okay, that's great, that's fun, that's humor. So, thought of putting something together here, two guys, and trying something, spontaneous?
Yes, definitely improv, a lot of stuff combined. So, you're in for a real treat, guys.
So you take two guys with two voices, and what do? You throw a script out. See how these two guys perform. They've never seen the script before. They have no clue what the content is. They all they have is their wit, their voice, and basically roll the dice and see what happens. It could be crazy, it could be kooky, it could be...
brilliant.
Could be. You never know. So this is a test run. Let's see what happens. So don't worry about Audacity. Thought was, well, what do? How do you make it where individuals never seen the script before? Well, you find a random location with a random script, you pull it up, and you go for it. Sound like a plan?
I mean, that sounds great to me.
Have you ever done this before?
Never done this before.
Whoa, you're going in without a net.
I am.
Who's Annette? I never met her before.
Neither have I.
She's really crazy. So we're going to try to see. You have free monologues for auditions, men, women, and kids too. Like they're a whole different gene pool. But and then, of course, you've got Monologue Blogger. Thank you to Monologue Blogger. We just want to give credit to them.
Thank you.
Providing a little bit of content. So what do? You take two guys, you do, two men comedy scripts.
Sounds great to me.
Well, I think a one-man comedy script would be a little bit more like bipolar, or multiple personality disorder.
I'm definitely leaning towards the multiple personality disorder.
I agree with that. That wouldn't be so... Yeah. I think having two different individuals and taking two different roles, that might be a little more appealing. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't want to be the comedian and the audience and everything else in between. So
kind of you want to leave it to those guys that are actually watching the video.
Exactly.
So first off the bat, this came out December 3rd, 2022 by Joseph Arnone. It's called Fear of the Fat Man.
Fear of the Fat Man.
So don't take any offense to this. This is a script. We're just testing this out.
Test. Are we on?
Here we go. So, read more. Let's take a look and see when it shows up. Okay. The premise. So, we got the screenplay version.
This is great. All right. Now, two outlaws sit at a campfire. Willow confesses his deep fear of heavy-set people since he was traumatized as a kid. Two men. Comedy. With Southern American accents.
So that's our parameters. Two men, comedy, two men.
Yeah,
two men.
I think we're men.
Yeah.
Last I checked.
Comedy, Southern American accents. Can you do a Southern American accent?
I think so.
Oh, we're going to have to find out, aren't we? We'll see how this one goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start it off with Fear of the Fat Man. Do you want Zeke or do you want Willow? What do you want?
I'll be Zeke.
You be Zeke. You lead it off. All right, let's see what happens.
Well, damn, Willow, why'd you have to go and punch that man in the nose?
Oh, that? Oh, that's because I'm racist.
Racist? How?
Well, he was fat.
What are you saying? Racist against fat people?
I get, what's the damn word? Repulsive. That's it. I get repulsive.
But you ain't fat.
So?
Don't you get repulsive to your own damn self?
Well, I do.
Why don't you punch yourself in the nose then?
Oh, I do worse things than that.
Like what?
Well, I throw myself off a house rooftop once, drilled a screw through my palm, 3 in fact, kicked a bull from behind and paid dearly for it when he got done and turning on me. And this one time, I drove up myself north to Niagara Falls and threw myself over the guardrail, but somehow survived the fall. Another time, I went into one of them sweet shops and didn't stop eating candy until I went into cardiac arrest. Went into Arby's and threw myself into one of them fryer pot thingies where they make the fry. Oh, man. I don't know. Flew over to Japan, tried a damn sumo wrestler, but got hospitalized for 1 year and 2 months.
Wait. Ain't it easier just to go on a diet?
Tried all them diets. Cachymophobia.
Huh? Oh?
Cachymophobia. I have a bad case of fearing the fat man.
What in the hell are you?
Well, when I was a boy, Jesse Robertson, this giant man boy, used to pin me in corners all around the school grounds and sit on my face till I fainted. Good thing he didn't fart. He'd snuff me out with the bulk of his ass just like putting out a cigarette.
No way, you fooling me.
Oh, I wish I was.
I think you're full of shit.
I ain't.
I think you're making all this up just to justify your violent tendencies.
I'm violent because of fat fear.
That don't make no damn sense. I ain't never heard such thing.
Oh, it do. Look it up if you don't believe me.
You need a therapist. That's what you need.
I know I ain't right.
You need to talk to some damn doctor before you find your dumb ass in prison.
Well, I already got a record sheet long and halfway around the globe.
They're gonna lock you up and throw away the key, man.
Gee, I know it.
So go seek help, man.
Well, I can't.
Why can't you?
It's a pride thing.
Man, you are one stupid son of a bitch.
I got no control over it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it comes over me like a reflex.
Hey, I have an idea, okay? What if we went and found that guy who used to bury his ass in your face?
Jesse Robertson?
Let's go pay him a visit.
And do what?
Maybe you can kick his ass and kill yourself.
I ain't got a damn thing to say to that man.
But maybe, just maybe, if you beat him down, you feel different.
Now, how you spell Jesse? That's easy enough, but how you spell his last name? Oh, that's you. No, that's me.
I was letting you run with it. Willow had a sex change now.
Now, how?
What you doing?
No, I'm what you doing. What you doing? See, this is what happened.
Willow, just tell me how to spell his last name for God's sake.
No, R-O baby R-S-O-N.
You sure about that? Right. Hold on. Let me just type in the right country. I have to spell this app locator. Find anybody, anytime.
Okay.
Here, this the guy?
I can't believe it.
Bam.
That can't be.
That's him, all right.
Jeez.
He is skinny as hell.
I can't.
Yep.
All these years, and now he's a little guy.
Hey, you know what? I think the roles have been reversed. Now you the fat man, and he the skinny man.
Hey, I think you're crazy.
Hey, sink or swim, buddy boy.
Swim!
That's what I'm talking about.
Now?
Right now, we drive over to his house, knock on the door, drag him out, and you squat right on top of his face till he runs out of air. You be cured. I'm telling you, you be cured.
Well, I never thought about this before. Let's go. Ha ha! So, pushing it in there. I think we're a little bit about 5 minutes. But the key point is just being able to take this blind, sight unseen, and have some fun with it. Okay, so we got a little off track.
Smidge.
It was my fault. I stole his line. My bad. Sorry.
Nope.
But we just seeing how you can take it and throw a little accent in there and just have a little bit of fun with it.
100%.
I really like that one. I mean, I'd love to see what happens and see if I go, sit on some guy's face and fart in it, because he's a skinny guy now, and I'm
all right up in there, boy.
It's an interesting premise. I don't know. Comedy, I think there could be a little more comedy.
There could have been a little bit.
I think we were the comic relief.
I think so. I think we were making each other laugh more than the script was making me laugh.
Pretty much.
But it's okay. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself and have fun with it. So.
Yeah. So this is what we're trying to do here: is take a little something, have a little bit of fun with it, show and really again appreciate Monologue Blogger and some of these individuals contributing to the site to give us some content. So we're going to try to see about maybe cranking out a few other videos.
100%.
You only have a little bit of time during your lunch break, or before you're on your way to go sit on a fat man's face, and cure your phobia. Cacophobia? Cacophobia. Cacophobia.
Cacao.
Cacophobia. Cacophobia. I don't know.
I have no idea what he said. Who knows if it's even right?
It's what?
I said, who knows if it's even right? I mean, Zeke could be illiterate for all I know.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I'm curious myself.
It's like cacophobia.
Intense fear of ugliness.
See, he was wrong to begin with.
Okay. So, fair enough. But, just goes to show that you guys have the talent in your voices to take it on, and that's what we want to show you. Is by being, just in a completely fun state of mind and take on just about any character that you can. So we took on a couple of Southern gents. Sorry if we murdered that.
Yeah, who knows if my accent was actually right? I don't even know.
Yeah, we go back to the 70s, maybe Blazing Saddles or something, I don't know. Yeah, where they came up with a few accents of their own. They didn't even reach the map anywhere.
Definitely.
But this is all impromptu, this is all fun, and this is all for your entertainment. So hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, tickle that little bell, hit the like button, and definitely provide some feedback. Put some comments down below.
Yeah, we may use some of your ideas in future videos.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Oh.
They take cash, check.
Yeah, there we go. Venmo,
Yeah, Patreon, Bitcoin, whatever.
Right? OnlyFans. Whatever it takes. We'll make a few bucks on the side.
I could show an ankle or two.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Greg.
Hey, and this is 2guys1script.
Script.
Have a good night.
All right. Good job, you guys.
So I'm curious what
Well, let's see what